Good morning. We are about to go on runDisney. Morning of the 5K Springtime Surprise. We are currently leaving Alpine and Lord. It is 3:52 in the morning. How are you feeling?
I'm really excited actually. I'm not even that tired. I thought I would be really tired, but I'm like,
Go and join us for running around Disney for a day. So the race actually starts at 5, but different corral groups have got different start times. So our corral group start time is 5:13 to 5:30 in the morning. So we're not getting there straight away. The actual event opens at 3, but having done the ones in January, you do not need to be there that early. But we're about to go and drive to Epcot because the Epcot firework is about to be our best friend for the next few days. You'll see. We've arrived at the Epcot car park, and this is a site we need to get familiar with over the next few days. So when they get you in, they park you really efficiently. As you'd expect, it's Disney. So we're in Crush 205. I'm telling you that so I can come and look at this back later when I inevitably lose the car, which I did last time. That was the whole thing. But people dressed up on all these outfits. It's really impressive. It's actually nice and warm, wasn't it?
yeah, it's really, really lovely. I had a jacket on in the car, but I definitely don't need it now.
No, it's about 17 degrees, which in Fahrenheit is 60 something. So it's actually really pleasant. The only criticism I have is you genuinely walk about a mile from the car park to the start line because you have to go down the main part towards the Epcot, towards Special Booth. You've got to go through security, then you've got to hook a left over towards where the actual race corrals are. So we'll show you when we get there. If we're feeling spicy, I'll give you a tour of the Portaloos, but other than that, that's about it. But there's people here that got all these dressed up. People, a lot of Winnie the Pooh and Tigger because that's like the 10K this weekend. Usual princess stuff. Yeah, it should be good. Also, never surprised. Well, always surprised, I'll say, by the size of some of the American trucks that you see. Huge, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I literally got out of our car and I just walked past one and I said, this is literally the size of me. Like it was the height of me.
Yeah. All right. We'll let you know when we get there. And the world famous runDisney Portaloos, the last actual set of porcelain toilets, is all the way back next to the entrance to Epcot. The Portaloos become your friend. There are some nearer the start line as well, further into the corral section, but this is like the last big row that you've got here. You've also got on the course itself the actual toilets that you see around Epcot, round World Showcase. So it's not too bad, but yeah, for the longer races as well, when you got a lot of road running, that's what you can expect. But you can see the map here. Like you can see how what you don't see this is it's actually on the far left, to the left of the start groups is where you have to walk into the car park. You come all the way down to the left, and then you see the finish course. There is a reunion area for people who want to meet afterwards, and there's also spectator viewing. You'll see it later on when we go past that. People are cheering and stuff. It's actually pretty good. When this says food and beverage, that means beer. Are we having a beer at the end, Lauren?
Woohoo!
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We've just got to Corral C. We're in Corral C, and it's exactly half an hour before the race starts. The corral itself isn't rammed yet, but it will be. One thing that's really important to remember to do is stretch.
Absolutely. I think on a race day, I always, well, I don't always forget, but I do forget quite a bit because you get all caught up in the excitement and the atmosphere. And then you think, oh my goodness, the race has started and I've not even stretched yet.
What did you say about not feeling as early as it is, though?
Oh, yeah. Like, I feel great. I feel like it could be 7, 8 a.m. For all I know, it's not like 4 a.m. in my head.
No, it's great. And the funny thing is, just given the time of year and things, given the fact it's a 5K, we'll be finished before sunrise.
Woohoo.
So it'll be staying dark the whole time, nice and easy. But yeah, we'll stretch now. What you find is that they always have these like see the screens in the background there? The best way to describe it is they have hosts that try and keep you entertained and excited whilst you're waiting. They do a good job because it is not an easy role, especially when they get here at about one in the morning. Because this whole thing sets up at 3. First time I did the 5K for the Disney Marathon weekend, I was at the front of the corral and I was here for like an hour, just stood around. I was like, I might be a bit early. But yeah, we got into the car park at about 4:05. It's taken us 25 minutes to walk from the car park to here. So now we're going to stretch.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Look at these guys, they're checking their time, even though it's not time during this is a fundraiser for a lot of people. Is that Dr. Matt? That's not Dr. Matt. Hi guys! One, go!
Did you get bananas? I was just waiting. The clock started out cold. I thought we were going backwards.
The minister's the current thing.
Lauren just finished the 5K. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
Nice medal as well.
Yeah, I know. I cannot believe how quick we managed to do it in. I was fully preparing myself for an over half an hour race, which to a lot of people is a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
However, to us it is slightly slower than our usual pace.
I think the thing for me was the start is so busy. There's so many people on the start line, whereas it did thin out in areas, didn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the worst bit is actually getting into Epcot, and that isn't until about a mile into the race.
Yeah, well, let's be clear, the first mile is you're running around outside of a car park.
Yeah, but you can get some really good overtakes. So you can concentrate your effort in overtaking correctly on the left side.
Yep.
And then when you get into Epcot, then you just have to kind of grin and bear it as it comes.
What gets me is the race started an hour ago and there are still people starting, like just starting now.
That is mental.
It's a long day. But we're going to finish our snack boxes that they give us, and our next report will be from the car, so we'll see you soon. Lauren, the race is done. Let's reflect on your thoughts for your first Run Disney 5K.
I really enjoyed it. You know, before it, I was thinking, why on earth would someone just sign up for a 5K? Obviously, we're doing the challenge, so it's a little bit different. But I was just thinking, why on earth would someone sign up for a 5K? I do understand it now because the whole route is basically Epcot. So if you love Disney, you're not a massive runner, a 5K is the way to go because you're basically just running around Epcot. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and people were just walking the whole time, which is completely acceptable because there's no balloon ladies. Balloon ladies doing 16 minutes a mile for the longer races, like 10 miler and what have you. So they will sweep you if you are too slow, basically. That's not a factor here. I do think that it was a pretty good race. Temperature was good throughout. Should we have a conversation about the snack box?
Yeah.
We haven't opened it yet, so this is an on-camera discussion. You do get Powerade though, and Lauren was saying it's the first time she's had Powerade in like
years. Like since I was a kid, essentially. I've not had Powerade in so long. I don't do like energy drinks, so I'm gonna be buzzing today.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not above going back to sleep. It's currently 6:26. I could legitimately consider going for a nap.
I know. I genuinely don't think people realise what time it is right now.
No, it is early. Right, Run Disney snack box reveal. Lauren, talk through to the camera.
Ooh,
what have we got?
Okay, so we have got Mott's. I've never seen that before.
Are they not raisins?
I think so. Yes, assorted fruit.
Just dried fruit.
Yeah, so it's dried fruit. A
moist towelette.
We've got some Melba toast. I call it Melba toast, but I don't know what you call it in America.
I don't know, but it's toast. But I can see why you might want it though.
You can put pate on it.
It's not that you're going to put on it. It's that you're going to put on it. You've got dunkable cheddar. Oh,
nah. It's cheese flavored pasteurized cheese snack.
Oh no!
That's
And
nasty.
then you've got some crisps, just some
Fritos.
Fritos, and then here's the real.
I'm
the
really
real winner.
excited for this.
The honey stinger waffle. They're always fantastic.
It looks amazing.
It does. It does. And so this.
Oh wait,
And the
banana.
Banana. So I think it's fair to say we pushed a little bit harder than we expected. Speed-wise.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it was enjoyable. Had a good time. And now for us to go back, shower, sort our lives out, and then we're spending the rest of the day in Epcot. Because why not? With reservations at Teppanado this evening, and then we will be back and doing this again in the morning. So we'll hope to see you for the 10K. And until then, please stand clear of the doors. Bye. Everybody.